Good afternoon, guys. Welcome back to the channel, per usual. All right, guess what's wrong? Still the taillights. Still haven't fucking fixed it yet. So, gotta work on that next here and see what is causing the issue. So, what I'm understanding is it's usually faultiness in the wiring. So apparently Toyota has a wonky way of putting the wire together in these, and the wiring goes bad, I guess, over time, which I guess anything can go bad because it's cold solder, etc., etc. So I'm gonna try and go down there and see first off if there's any grounds wrong. All the grounds check out, then we're gonna move on to checking the wiring, running 12-volt power from the battery back to the trunk and check to see if there's power at the rear brake lights or rear tail lights. If there's power, then we know, then we have to know it'd have to be a ground. It'd have to be. I think, I don't know. I'm winging all this because once again, like I've shown in my other videos, I don't really know everything about these cars. I kind of learn as I go. It's kind of like when I swapped the motor, tried to tune, try to do all these things. It's like you kind of just, you learn as you go, you know. I mean, I try to help everyone as much as I can, but you're not gonna know everything. It's just one of those things. So let's get down here in the car and I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. All right, guys, so first up here, I went ahead and removed the plastics inside because, let me turn the light on here, I need to get down to the kick panel over here. Let's put this seat back real quick. Listen to that thing, good Lord. I need access to this mess. Now, if you guys can see, the last owner decided to rig in some ghetto ass, and I mean ghetto ass stereo system. So that's what has me worried. It might be something to do with that. I don't know. There could be a million things causing this issue right now. You can see, look at all these wiring, guys. Look at all this. Look at this nightmare here. Look at this shit. Like, why? Why did you do this? And like, I don't know if this could be causing it, if this relay's bad or something. I really just don't know. That has me a little concerned there because that looks like that wiring over there has been rubbing. So I don't know, very wonky ass wiring done in this car by the previous owner. So I'm gonna have to go over it all here and hope for the best. All right, so what I've done here now, taken out the rear taillight here. From what I can see, there's power to it. I just tested it myself. The turn signals work, rear brake lights work, so they're all getting power. You put it in reverse, the reverse lights work, just the literal running lights aren't working. So there's power getting back here, but I don't know how. I guess I need to choose, I need to use this little guy over here and go over everything. So I gotta make sure that it has 12 volts right up from the battery, but I don't think these are gonna be quite long enough to test that. So yeah, I'm gonna have to figure out how to go about this. I guess it doesn't matter. I should be able to test it. Never mind. I know what I'm talking about. I got to figure it out. Hold on here. All right, guys. I'm hot as fuck right now, but thank you, Ryan Mattingly, so much, dude. He figured it out. I'm pretty 99.9% sure it's this. I just wiggled one of the wires and the lights came back on. A little backstory. Before I had this car, guys, the last owner had the most ghetto of the ghetto stereo system, and I ripped it out years and years ago. Has never been a problem. Well, all these splices and all this stuff that got fucking cut into is now rearing its ugly head. Let me crawl down here real quick and show you what I'm talking about. So if y'all can see this little brown wire right here, it's spliced into two green wires, one at the top here and one at the bottom. That right there is causing my issue. It's a bad connection, so I need to remove this brown wire. I almost want to depin it from the connector because that's just, it's literally cut down right to the very back there. I want to depin this and redo this entire wire in itself, and I think this will fix my issue. Now, I'm not 110% sure, but I'm 99.9% sure this will solve the issue. So I'm going to go ahead and remove it. I have some red wire over here and some good solder tape and good solder. So let's go ahead and give this a shot real quick, and I'll let you guys update it here and see how it goes. Whoever had this last, I thought about it from the original owner. Well, it should have been. Whoever they sent it to, if they did this themselves, this is what ghetto wire they had like spliced into another to make this work. Look at this thing. It's like spliced here in the center too, and this is what was brittle. Fucking idiots, man. Like stupid. So, gonna replace this here. Got new wiring in here. Let's throw this in real quick, and this should resolve my issue.
Alright, so let's get to the part of the video which you all actually probably clicked on this for. The whole clickbait 717. So what do I mean by all this? Well, if you guys are into automotive vlogging or car stuff or anything of that nature, you'll know of Guitarmageddon ZL1, which is an owner, Nick Wright, who owns a badass ZL1 Camaro, or Street Speed 717, who is probably the biggest of the channels, owned by Mike, who has a very nice Z06 and a couple other cars, a Corrado, an older Corvette, etc. Diablo Formula Racing, I guess Troy Sowers would be part of this whole crew, etc. But those are the three big ones when I think about Diablo, Guitarmageddon, and Street Speed 717. And you're probably thinking, well, what's the clickbait for them? What's the issue with them? Well, they tend to make clickbaity material, I guess, to a point, but in my eyes, I don't get it. I've been reading their comments because I watch all their videos. I watch almost every single one of them. I enjoy them. Mike's shit's funny. I really like Nick's last one with his girlfriend. He gave his girlfriend a car. It was pretty awesome. It's amazing what YouTube can do for people and like the revenue it can bring in to help someone, but that's beside the point. I guess people think they do a lot of clickbait material. Now, I guess they do to a point, but here's how I see it, and let me talk here and fully listen to this. If someone posts material and they say, put up the headline, say, oh my God, my car broke down. And if you go through it and you get to the last couple minutes and it shows the car broke down, you think it blew up, well, that's on you. The car, he did say right in the title, it broke down. Didn't say it blew up, didn't say it had this major issue. He was very honest and said it just broke down or it had this issue or that. People seem to get so butthurt and so upset about the dumbest shit. It makes no sense to me whatsoever. I can't really wrap my head around the whole fact that people get so upset about this. It's material that you want to watch. No one forces you to watch this material. At the end of the day, it is up to you, the subscriber, the viewer, to want to click on that. If you see repetitiveness that you don't like or see the same material over and over again you don't like, don't fucking watch it. Done. How hard is that? Like, I just don't understand why these people are bitching and complaining and saying that they do this, that, or the other. I don't get it. I really enjoy the content. 90% of the time, I really enjoy what they're putting out. You're not gonna like everything a channel puts out, you know? I really like Engineer Explains. It's probably one of my favorite channels besides Gears and Gasoline and Crispy Media. Those are probably my 3 favorites. And I don't like all the shit they put out. I mean, it just is what it is. You're not gonna like every bit of material you're gonna put out. You're not gonna agree with everything they do. They're gonna, you know, there's other people besides yourself they're gonna appease or try to make a video for, or try to something they wanna like, that they might like, and see if you might like it, you know? I make material sometimes and just try it out to see if I like it. Maybe my viewers will like it. I don't know. So these are the kind of things you go through as a YouTube creator, as you're making content hoping people like it. You want people to click on it so they see the content. I know the frustration I get when I don't make the proper thumbnail, or I don't make enough, I guess, clickbait material to get people in, you know. I do a lot of how-to videos. I do a lot of stuff with my Toyota Supra and, you know, how to build a Supra, what it costs to own one, how to rebuild the turbo, which I got sitting over here, how to build a 2JZ engine, how to install cams. That's the kind of stuff I enjoy doing. But these other people, they're just straight up vloggers. And if you don't realize that, then that's kind of on you. Like if you're watching TJ Hunt and you want to watch him to do hardcore how-to videos, well, that shit's just not gonna fucking happen. He does small stuff here and there, but I mean, that's not his bread and butter. It's just, at the end of the day, there's certain channels for certain things. So these people getting mad for clickbait shit from these guys, y'all, I don't get it. Maybe I'm not seeing it wrong. Maybe I'm not doing this all right. Maybe I need some feedback from y'all to correct me on this, but it just doesn't seem to make much sense to me when it all comes down to it at the end of the day. Another thing would be like me subscribing to Obsessed Garage, which I do. That's where you see this behind me here. This all came from the Obsessed Garage YouTube channel. That's where I got this whole idea for this and the mount of the TV, all electrical and stuff when I built my house here. It'd be like me subscribing to him and not being a particular person. Like, I'm really into detailing, I like all that stuff. It'd be like me subscribing to that going, why don't you go off-roading? Why don't you do mudding stuff? Why do you do detailing all the time? That's stupid. Like, it doesn't make any sense. I subscribe to Obsessed Garage because he's obsessive, he's OCD about stuff, he's very much a perfectionist. That's why I like watching him. It helps me unwind, it helps me feel like, okay, I have someone to relate to. That's why I kind of like watching Chore Sour stuff. It's very much in that nature, very, I guess he's a perfectionist, as I put it. I really like the quality content they put out. So if you don't like it, don't click on it, don't watch it, don't do anything with it. It's as simple as that, guys, plain and simple. I just wanted to make this video because I watch other videos and I see all the hate below, and I just sit there and scratch my head going, why the fuck is there all this hate? So guys, that's gonna be it for this video. I just wanted to speak my mind a little bit on this. You might not agree with me whatsoever on it. So be it. It is what it is. Hopefully you guys can see my electrical issue I had. I know I've been talking to my subscribers about that for a while now. Taillights are all fixed now. I'm all good to go. If you have any questions on it, as usual, guys, please hit me on my Facebook. I try to help every single one of you if I can. If you have 2JZ, Toyota issue, please let me know. I want to try and help you in any way I can. This is my bread and butter. This is what I love to work on. Again, Ryan Mattingly, thank you very much, buddy, for helping me diagnose that exact issue. It would have taken me a lot longer without your help. I appreciate your electrical, well, savviness on this versus what I could have done. So thank you guys very much. I appreciate everything you do. As usual, go down below, Click and subscribe to any of my, well, Facebook, Instagram, and everything else. Thank you very much, and I'll talk to you later. Peace!